Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome back. It's me, Bacon. I just noticed I still have my what's it called? OBS set up to kind of run Red Dead Redemption if you really think about it. All right, one moment, guys. I'm just gonna make sure I do. If I think I have a saturation turned up on this guy, and I really don't want it turned up. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. A little more accurate. A little more accurate. Let me go ahead and get my stream turned on. We're going to be running a Minecraft stream today, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for arriving and showing up to my stream. All 0 people. That's fine. So yeah, we're going to be running some Minecraft for a while. I have been really enjoying ever since 1.19 came out. I thought it was a bad day at first. At first I was like, oh, this is a bummer, because when they updated it, the new update, it broke, what's it called? It broke Optifine. And so when Optifine broke, I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and download Iris instead, which is a competitor to Optifine. And I've been using Iris, and man, it is amazing. I mean, it is literally amazing. Not only does it allow you to use a lot of shader packs, it comes with some internal shader packs with it. It comes with sodium installed, which kind of like makes it so that your Minecraft will run better and will run faster. And this actually runs better this way than if I was just running standard vanilla. It runs smoother, it runs with better frames per second, and obviously with a much better picture than with just standard vanilla Java. So, you know, this is what I've been into lately, is these shader packs. This Iris, it's a simple download. If you have Java, you just go and you look up Iris for Minecraft, and you go to their website, you download it. But this version had sodium installed, and it was all ready to go. It was just really super easy. And then I'm using a shader pack that I found that I actually prefer over the one that I used to use. I used to use this one called Project Luma, but I really like this complementary reimagined. If you look at this complementary reimagined, it's got these beautiful like Mario-esque clouds, you know? It's really nice on the blooms. The color is good without being too contrast or too saturated. It's just a really nice shader pack that I enjoy so far. And so what I've been working on is I went ahead and I built myself an iron farm. Now, iron farms, you used to have to put one zombie in the center, and then 3 different villagers facing the zombie, and then each villager used to have their own bed and workstation, and then you used to have to name the zombie so he wouldn't disappear, and then float them above the sky with some water above them that would push a iron giant down into a lava pit. That's the old way. The new way is super easy. So this new way, if you look at it, let's go and hop up there. We're just gonna kind of show it off what this thing is. This is the easiest of the mob farms I've seen so far, of the villager farms for iron farms. Just get 2 villagers. That's really what you need. You need 2 villagers. Let's get closer to them. And then you need to make a floor out of 5 beds using this size platform. You see this size platform? It's 5 by 5 by 5 by 5, right? So it's a nice square. And then 5 beds. One of the beds will kind of stick out. So you're going to leave one of these blocks open, and you're going to hang a bed out and keep the pillow on the inside. And then just fill it with glass. That's all you really need. And then above that, what we did, this is really simple. This is a really simple iron farm. Is you can see just one water in the corner, one lava frame held up by these signs and some signs underneath it, and a hopper. So when the giant spawns, he can't spawn on the walls. He can't spawn on walls. It's too high up from the spawn down there to respawn to these guys. So he spawns in here. He spawns anywhere except for that one water spot. But that water pushes him, pushes his head into the iron. He cooks, and we get iron out of it. So let's go and get out of here. So that's a real simple iron farm. It's not as effective as the other farms I noticed. Like my other farms, I would get like thousands a day. This one's been running for a few days, and it has this much iron, which is still really good iron. That's still really good iron, but it isn't like before, you know what I mean? It isn't like the other ones. Not like the other iron farms. But anyways, now that I have that much iron, one of the things I've been holding off on building is an item sorter. because item sorters, you throw your item in the item sorter and it carries it along, right? And then once it gets to the end, it passes by a bunch of hoppers that have like filters on them that make it so they only pull certain items in. So each item requires like fucking like 5 hoppers or some number like that, something outrageous. And so I'm gonna have to have enough iron to make enough hoppers so that like one of them is for cobblestone, one of them is for regular stone, one of them is for stone bricks, one of them is for moss bricks, one of them is for freaking, you know, oak and whatever. And so you need to have one for each item type with different names so that as the item passes over that filter, it decides whether it wants to grab it or not. So we're going to need like hundreds of fucking hoppers, which again, that is just a lot of, that's a lot of iron requirement is the big hurdle. So what I've been doing is the room that requires the hoppers and stuff, it requires a lot of space. So like, let's just imagine what it is. We're gonna have to have like, you know, the water carry the items around, and then there's behind the collection system is going to be they're going to stick out about like, I think like this far or this far from the walls. And they're going to be lining the walls going all the way sideways, right? So whatever I build, I have to imagine it's sticking out from the walls at least that far, maybe even a little further from both sides. And then going down like, you know, this side, skipping over the entrance and then picking back up over here. And then same thing, you know, we're going to have these items going from here and then making a turn sticking out from this wall too. And so as you can see, a lot of this space is just going to be taken up by the item sorter, which is going to go along that wall and then all the way along this back wall. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with these. So these, I was just going to build a big rectangular building because that's what you kind of want for like a huge sort of like workroom. But then I started like looking at like, you know, castle builds and the way they have like, you know, parapets and weird like towers and shit. And I'm like, I like the way that looks. And so that's what I've been doing in here is I've been building it so it looks like there's these huge chunks just cut out. You can see like that's just a big fucking brick right there, you know. And then I put like a little portcullis on it right there. Yes, that's what those are called. Those are called portcullises. And then we put this really nice roof on there. And hey, kitty. And then I started putting more of those around, and I kind of offset them so they look like they're just cutting right into the building, you know? And on the inside, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up putting like a floor up there and then putting like stairs going up and making those, you know, bedrooms or something, you know, just something. I'm not sure. But you see, I've got one here. I've got that guy there. I've got that guy there. And then this is going to take up the majority of the edge of this side of the island, because you can see over here, this now wraps around to the ocean again, which we started way the hell over there, and we went around and came back over here. So, yeah, my little land here is really expanding. I just went and rented the server for another month. I just paid, was it yesterday or the day before? And so if anybody does ever feel like joining the Minecraft server here, just let me know on Discord. I got plenty of RAM and plenty of space for pipples. Okay, so let me get back to building then. And one of the things I am building is I'm putting these walls and shit up still. So let's go ahead and just put these up. And oh wait, and as you can see, I'm trying to offset every other one, but then like this row is still straight. I got to cut into it. So like this, every other one like that. And then we'll put these going up and down. So you see they're up and then sideways and up and then sideways and up. So like that. And that way we can do it so that when you look at it from the side, the patterns sort of create this sort of, see that grid pattern over there? It's better than those stripes on the top that I still gotta fix. So that's kind of what I'm doing over here is I'm just prematurely avoiding that little problem that I have over there that I gotta repair. And I need this to go all the way up? Yeah, this needs to go all the way up. Yeah, like that. And then we're out of those, so we got to use these and just strip them as we go, which not a big deal. Shit. The second I say not a big deal. Yeah, like that. And this look real nice when we're done. Oh, wait. I'm stuck over here. Give me a second. So I don't hurt my legs when I jump off. That would make this one up and down. Yep. Which would put this last one at the opposite, obviously. And then let's jump down and see what that looks like, because I bet you it looks... Alright, what did we just do here? Yeah, you see how that looks? It looks like nachos. This has a couple of errors. You can see that's got that error right there. If I chop that out and that out, I can fix it. Now, I also gotta do it, like, I gotta do a bunch of stuff in here. I gotta do, like, a floor. I gotta do all kinds of things to this place. All kinds of things. Oh, there we go. I got some folks watching. My chat wasn't updating, so I didn't see you chatting in there. Let me read your comment, man. Hey, Mike V, what up? Hey, looking good. Wow, that sun shading is amazing. Love to see it. The attention. Oh, dude. So what I'm using here, Mike V, it's a iris. It's I love Join, but I guess my copy of Minecraft is cracked. So if anyone knows a way around that, oh, I know what you mean. No, there's no crossplay with Java yet, Mike. There's no crossplay with Java yet. Sorry, for some reason my chat wasn't updating, so I didn't actually see you typing for a minute there. So yeah, this is Iris. So this is for Java version on PC. It's like a shader thingy, but it actually improves the performance of this. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Video settings. VSync, turn it off. Frames per second, pop them up to unlimited. Apply, done. So with these shaders going and everything going, my frames per second at this exact moment while streaming is 220 frames per second. So like this Iris shader pack with sodium involved, it's amazing. It's amazing. It allows you to really squeeze a lot of extra. Hold on, let's put this back to 60. It makes my computer run hot when I turn it all the way up though. There we go. So yeah, so if anybody out there does have like Minecraft Java, you can use Iris on your Minecraft to make it look better. It's a free download. It's a self-installer, so you don't even need like really figure anything out with it. It's very simple to use. I used to use Optifine, but like I said, Optifine it broke on the last update. And then Optifine takes like a couple of weeks before they update to the new one. So while it was broken, it's like, fuck, what am I going to play now, you know? And that's when I looked this up, and it's like I now prefer Iris to Optifine. Optifine's awesome, but you can tell it was sort of like the alpha idea, and this is somebody who streamlined it, you know? I'm gonna need to put some dirt up, get up to that guy. There we go. I just think it looks nicer. I still have to cut a bunch of this shit away. Like, see how this hangs down? I need to cut that away. So I need to cut until it meets the roof, or I need to put a floor right there so that it looks like it's intentionally that way. And then I need to put some pillars on these corners so it looks like it's being held up. I don't need the pillars. It's just for cosmetics to look like it's being held up, which I think will look nice, you know? And then these were just so I can measure. These were just measurements. Hold on, let me get my other pick out. There you go. The purple one here, the netherite one, this is my silk touch pick. The diamond one is still my what's it called? Loot pick. So I don't want to break these stone into cobble is kind of what I was thinking there. Hey! Cute headphones, thanks. Mr. Silo Gamo, hey, how good is Java Minecraft on Chromebook? Because I want to be able to enjoy Minecraft while catching transport. Mr. Silo, I've never played it on Chromebook, but what I can say, it runs way better using Iris than if I use Java by itself. So if you are thinking about trying it out and you're like, it's running a little bit choppy, install Iris with Sodium. I truly believe that somebody who's on the cusp of it not working might be on the cusp of it actually working after that. You know what I mean? One man build Rome over here will be epic once it's done. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do on this guy. I've been building a lot. It's about a month old, this server. I use no creative. Everything is survival. I never turn mobs off. I never do anything like that. There's zero level of quote unquote cheating. You know, everything here is stuff I've gathered and stuff I've built. And so that's my that's going to be my new trading hall, or whatever you want to call it. You know, that's my iron farm. This is just a house I built for fun. Just for decoration, you know, so that while I'm out here farming, I don't have to go all the way back to bed, you know. And so this is my little house just for fun. My TV, you see, we got a creeper on TV, and then a little kitchen over here. How nice, and a bed. Let's go and get some sleep going. I sadly have to work to do at 6 a.m., so I'll pop in another time. Good night. Bacon, say hi today for you. Will do. Will do. Yeah, I got this nice little fireplace. Yeah. So we built this house, and then this is the next house that I'm just building, you know? This one is just, I'm not done with it. You see I need a roof there, I need a roof all over the place, I need to decorate it more, and then the floor's not done in here. You can see it's just not done, it's not done, but I was building another house. This is just for a neighborhood. I'll probably end up putting villagers living in them and like lock them in, right? And then in here is the dripstone farm. You put water above there, dripstone, with the little drip, obviously the observers and the pushers, the pistons into a water pushing into a piston over here. So we got dripstone, which you really don't use dripstone for much, so you don't need to make a massive dripstone farm, you know? What I use the dripstone farm for is this. If you replace the water with lava, it drips lava, and then you can catch lava, and you could fill it with buckets and use it to like power furnaces and shit, you know? So that's a lava farm right here. Oh, it's a sheep. A man of integrity. Love to see it. I'm the same way. Creative is fun, but survival and building it yourself gives a great sense of accomplishment. Exactly, Mike. I played it once with creative, like literally once, and I was so bored after like 2 days because I'm like, dude, there's like nothing to get, nothing to do, and no danger. The only cheating I do have, I have one cheating. Fire spread is off. I turned fire spread off because I really do like to incorporate fire into some of my builds. Like over here, my lava farm, if you notice, it's wood holding up because I like the way the wood looks, you know? I could use stone and avoid the fire spread, but I like the way the wood looks, so I turned off fire spread. So there's my cheat. I guess I'm a big liar. I'm a big liar. Yeah, there's my one cheat. And some randomizers going to Wind Waker first. To see and being randomized is going to be the treasure hunt for sure. Wait, what? Think about getting into some randomizers. Going to try Wind Waker first. Oh, now I hear you. I get you. I've never fucked around with a randomizer. They look kind of fun. So this is the other house. This is a nice house. Got a little balcony out here. You see? There's the kelp farm, which is being fed into. That's the old trade hall, but the old trade hall is just not big enough, you know? It's not big enough. I mean, it seems big, but once you get inside, it's not big enough for an item sorter. And this is the big tree, which, as you can see, it's actually a pumpkin farm and a melon farm. We got the dripstone farm inside, but on top we got the melon farm and pumpkin farm. You can see this. Oh, I gotta be careful where I jump. I'm gonna smash out some of these farm pieces. There you go. See exactly how that works? And then a couple of these are melons, but it's like 97% pumpkin, you know what I mean? Oh. So that's the fire spread makes sense. I like that. No mob griefing. You know, I had mob griefing off also, but then I noticed villagers won't breed with mob griefing off because they won't grab the crops. It's like, oh shit. And then this was the trade hall. This is the trade hall. This is the main building where, as you can see, these are my main trading villagers. They have mending and... Oh, he just trades for paper. He's got efficiency 5. He's got unbreaking 3 and silk touch. Ooh. And then this guy over here is carrying looting 3 and looting 3. I hate when that happens. He has looting 3 for 13. I level him up. He gets the same one for more. Like, what sense does that make, you know? So these are my trading for upgrade guys. And then over here are my farm guys, which I currently use these guys mostly not just for emeralds, but for experience so that I can level up my mending on my tools here. I don't have a mob farm right now, so this is a good source of XP for me. And then upstairs is where I put my shit together, you know. I'm not sure I'm gonna do with that efficiency 5. It's just chilling there. Yeah, but this shader, the one that I'm using right now, we're using Iris as the program to launch the shader. But the shader itself that we're using, it's really great. Complementary reimagined. If you're looking for shaders when it's time to get some, I highly recommend this one. It's very nice. They all have their own things, but some go for like realism. Like this is beyond belief. You can see it's going for sort of a more realistic approach to everything. But then you look in the sky and it fucks up the clouds, and you know, it's just not that good, you know. Like, certain shaders are good and certain aren't. Chocopic's okay, but it's a little bit too saturated and cartoony. Oh, actually, it doesn't even want to read it. Never mind. That's crazy. This is Continuum, which... This one's okay, but I don't like what it's doing with the water in the distance. You see a lot of noise out there. See that? And then it's also sort of putting over this, like, gray filter that I just plainly don't like. Kuda's good, but Kuda fucks up the light when you go underground. Yeah, Kuda's a nice one. But yeah, out of all of them, though, I used to use Project Luma, which is nice. This is the one I was using, but it's a little heavy on the contrast. But you can see where I liked it because it really pops with the colors, you know? But honestly, this other one, this... Complementary reimagined, this is just my favorite one. It's so soft looking. Everything has this nice fantasy world softness to it. Have I made it to the end yet? Not in this world. In this world, I haven't found a nether fortress. And I've traveled so fucking far in the nether. I have traveled thousands and thousands and thousands of miles in the nether, and I haven't found one. And I went online to... I haven't used any online maps, but I did go online to look up, like, you know, tips on best ways to find a nether, and they recommend that you stay in the positive numbers when it goes to X and Y axis, and even then you head north and go in a north-south direction, you're more likely to find it, you know? So I followed those, and I'm still just... no luck, but I haven't been trying very hard is the other thing, you know? All right, so stuff I kind of want to get done today. I want to work on this guy. I need to come up with a floor for it, right? Now, whatever the floor is, I think I want it to be light colored. I'm thinking about how big it's in that place and how dark it is in there that I kind of think we need a light colored floor. Otherwise, it's going to be really, really drab. I mean, it's already pretty drab. We're going to need a lot of, like, lanterns and shit to make this place look cooler, you know? What is this? I don't know what I was doing with these. Oh, wait, this is when I was measuring the things. Never mind, my bad. Yeah. The VR for Minecraft is going to be epic one day. I saw a video of Skyrim the other day. The game is so broken. Oh, dude. Skyrim gets more praise than it deserves. I'm not saying it's bad, but, like, it's a good game. But, like, I'm of the opinion that Oblivion was sort of better and Morrowind was sort of better. Yeah, Skyrim had better graphics, but it lost like a ton of things that made the other ones feel real and play real, you know? And so, like, I kind of like... I kind of feel like Minecraft just isn't all it's made up to be. No, gets more praise than it deserves. Just gets more praise than it deserves. A nice tan or peach would be nice, or warm orange. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't want to reuse that one. Spruce is a little bit... Spruce can be a little dark, but there is a spruce forest right there. You can see the tops of the trees. I got some big holes around here. See? Just sitting there. It's just sitting here. It doesn't even go anywhere. There's no cave or anything. It's just a fucking pit. and chop those away so nobody follows us up. This is a nice axe we have here. This is Chopstick. Efficiency 5, Mending, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3. Very nice. See how fast we're just ripping through this tree? Like butter. And again, even like everything in this I got from scratch. The villagers, if you jump in a boat and go around this island, there's a little village that I stole the villagers from, and I brought them back and I raised them all, and I did the little spellcrafting table trick to get the one that I want. You know, I went through a lot of effort for it. All right, we'll come back. It's getting dark. We'll come back. We'll come back in the morning. And so even like my tools, I cheated zero, nothing at all. My tools, my books, everything came from effort and trial and error and the way you're supposed to get them, you know? Maybe clay. I don't have enough clay. I'd have to start like a clay hunting fund, you know what I mean? I'd have to start like a clay thing. All right, so we got some spruce. Let's just look at it. Let's just look at it. That's not a bad color right there. You see that? And then let's make some planks and just kind of see what they look like in like a mixed pattern. You know what I mean? I don't like the one facing up. This could work. If we kind of like offset some and then mix them in with, not that. You know, like just like a mishmash pattern of these together. Those might be okay. I'm not set on that, but I'll leave that down as just like a little test pattern of ground so I can think about it, you know what I mean? So I like the idea of clay. I really do. I just here's the reason I was so quick to say, "Oh, clay." Because you see all these bricks? It took me so fucking long to get those bricks. It took so long to get them all that it's like I used up all the clay that I can think of in an immediate area as it is. So I'd have to like figure out a new clay source. Oh, the spellcrafting trick. Yeah, you don't know the spellcrafting trick? Oh, no, I mean, for the villagers, when you get it's not really a trick. When you get the villager, you put down the spellcrafting table, and if you don't like the thing that he chose, you just chop it up and put it down again. That's all I meant by that, you know? Yeah, that's all I meant by that. Yeah, maybe I made it sound like it was a bigger deal than it was. No, when you put down the lectern, that's what I meant to say. You know, you kind of re-roll the dice on what the villager wants to give you. Yeah, this guy right here, you see. All right, so let's get this egg. So that's too dark. We could use diorite. Diorite starts to look dirty, though. You know what would look really good? We could do quartz. But that's going to take a lot. Oh my gosh, look at that. That only made 32 blocks, but quartz looks so clean. You see that? Yeah, that's gonna use up my quartz too fast. Maybe we can make some white concrete. I'll have to go out and shovel up some sand. We can make some white concrete. We can make some white concrete, and we can mix it with a combination of quartz and here it is, and calcite. We could do that. All right, well let's make it daytime, and let's go and get some sand either way, because I do like the idea of concrete. Concrete has a real solid look to it once it's done, you know? Oh, and I built that too. This is, over here, as you can see, I'm starting to spread over to this island. My kelp farm, you know, not kelp farm, I'm sorry, sugarcane farm. Typical method, sideways over a piece of ice and under a block, picked back up with water again and pushed. A bubbler going up. On the top of the bubbler, a piece of water moving sideways that starts to push it across those ice. We'll go up there and look at it real quick. Dude, the new update is crazy. The new update has really changed a lot of the way you mine. So we built this up here. This is the same farm, but just horizontal instead, you know? And same thing, water pushes down and it rejoins with the rest. Bubbler up, water going across sideways. You see that right there is where they meet. And it feeds it into my main building, so I don't gotta retrieve it. Very nice, I like that. I hate how far I dip when I jump in there. It scares me every time. Like I'm gonna like get swallowed. Dang, that bridge looks nice. I'm never gonna build a bridge. Oh, thank you. And then over there, I have a couple people who are in my world, and this is where they have chosen to build their houses, is over here. So I built a little bridge going across over here, and then if you want to build a bridge but you don't want mobs crossing, use fences with carpets over it. You can jump over the fence, mobs can't do anything about it. So this is where the neighbors are. You got that house there, which I actually built this for him, so if you're like, that looks familiar, it's 'cause I built it. And then this is Henrique is over here. I forget whose house that is. I haven't seen him on in weeks. He might not even be here anymore, honestly. And there's Henrique's house. I'm gonna go in there. We're just gonna look around. We're not gonna touch anything or take anything. Why does he have a cow inside? Well, it's his cow. Yeah, very simple stuff. I don't speak Spanish. Random stuff like dirt. Wood stuff like wood. Like pork chop, like iron. And then you see he's got his first sheep I've seen during my gameplay here. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Hey, Tegan, how you doing? Oh, crap. Oh, that's what I'm seeing. These green little flecks floating in the air, they come from that flower. I think that flower makes shit grow faster, if I remember right. I'm not sure. Alright, we're wasting good sand fetching time. Let's go get it. Oh, I saw that picture. That looks delicious. That looks delicious. You made turkey Alfredo. You know, like I eat chicken and a lot of things, but every now and then I'll have turkey and something else and it's delicious. Like, you ever try like chicken tortilla soup? You ever try turkey tortilla soup? Turkey tortilla soup is superior. Oh. All right, here we go. Yeah, this iris thingy, I mean, even look at this. Look at this. We have these shaders running. It's this beautiful. No lag, no hiccups, no stuttering whatsoever. Just hauling ass. Just hauling ass and taking names. Pray the sheep population increases. Oh, I have sheep and cows in a smasher. You know what I mean? As you can see, I grabbed most of the mounds of sand that are nearby. So now we're pushing a little further and further out to get sand. Yeah, dude. Because turkey has sort of like an oiliness to it. Like, I mean that in like a good way. Like an oiliness to it that chicken doesn't. And it's really good in like certain soups and stuff. It's like like we here in our house here, we had turkey tortilla soup, like the chicken tortilla soup that like Mexicans make. Like that, but with turkey. And it was so superior. It was so good. There's where we're going. You can see we've been here before. See these torches? This beach used to be a lot bumpier. Look at this fucking shovel, man. I have to watch its durability though. It picks things so fast that durability can drop quick without paying attention, you know? So Tegan, how you doing today? Are you home from your vacation? You know, it makes me nervous standing on huge piles of sand chopping though, because You know how this game works, that if there's like a cabin under the sand and you disturb it, the whole thing just starts to fall. And so every time I'm doing this, I'm always just picturing that little like moment where it stutters and then everything goes down, you know? I made with turkey because my mom can't have beef anymore. It doesn't go to something. Well, you should make it with chicken. Ah, wifey makes a northern bean soup with ham bone. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good. I have plenty of gravel at home and plenty of, what's that shit called? Bone meal. So when it comes to making the dye and comes to the gravel for the other half of white concrete, we're fine. We got it. You know what I mean? All right. How much sand have I gotten so far? Decent amount. We're gonna need more. That's a huge floor in there. I mean, it's a massive floor. All right, let's move away from down to another level. You find chicken too dry. Well, I mean, I suppose it's just how it's prepared, but yeah, I mean, I hear you. It can get dry pretty easily. Look at that. I just love watching it just carve away. Like the hand of God. There we go. You're back until Friday? Wait, why? What's on Friday? Are you leaving again? Look at that. We got almost a full inventory of freaking sand real quick. I love this shovel. I love this shovel. Shovel's probably my favorite of the tools because, like, they all, you know, obviously do their upgrades, but shovel works so fast when it's fully upgraded that it's like, you know, like when you, like, mop a really dirty floor and you make, like, one clean stripe, and it's kind of satisfying because you're like, yeah, look at that clean stripe. This is like that. Mm-hmm. Da, da, da. Mm-hmm. There we go. One moment, just change my music around. There we go. You up another 9-hour drive on Friday? Oh, wow. Where are you going this time? That's probably enough sand for now. Actually, you know, it probably isn't, honestly, now that I say it out loud and think about it. This is like a third of what I need. Maybe even less. I'm gonna need more than this. But this is an excellent start. Oh yeah, see, we're down to the sandstone now. That's okay, there's sand over there, and then, you know, once we run out of here, we'll just move on to the next island. You're going to Quebec? It's starting to rain. That's as good of a clue as any to sort of head back, you know? Because we're going to start getting creepers and shit out here. We don't have torches, and it's now dark because of the rain, so let's head back. We're heading back. Whoop. And where am I? That's where we're going. Woo! Yeah! Heading home, guys. Heading home. Yeah, just follow this shoreline on the right to get back. You'll know it's the right way because once you crest the edge of the horizon over there, there'll be a tiny island with one tree on it, just separated from the rest. Let you know it's sort of like a goalpost on your way back home. It's okay. I have the coordinates written down too, so if I ever truly get lost, I can figure out how to get home. You know what I mean? But that's always a concern when you leave the house in the game, that you're gonna fucking get lost and never find your way home. The only way home is dying, but if you die, you lose all your fucking tools or something, you know? I don't know whose boat that is, but it's not mine. Problem solved. Ooh, I need to put some... Look at that. There is no light on that whole thing. Wow, how weird. That is really weird. So they have an 11% chance of spawning a light when they grow. And that entire is that double wide even? Yeah, it's double wide and not a single one grew a light. The odds of that are outrageous when you really think about it. All right, going inside. It's nighttime. It's raining. I'm cold. I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared. Now we're gonna need somewhere to put all this shit. First, let's dump that. I'm gonna need to make a chest just for this. Oh, I got a chest right here. All right. Should I bring it over there? Yes, my brain says. Yes. We'll bring it to where the project is. And stupefied. Wilder, wilder, faster, faster. There we go. Tegan, have you seen this thing I've been building? This is my newest project, is this building right here. Look at this fucking thing. I mean, just look at this fucking thing I'm building. Do you see this? This is a nice decoration I saw someone doing. For hanging lanterns, take a grindstone and flip it upside down. It's like, that does look kind of neat. It looks like a hinge or something, you know? And then I use like fences as like a little metal wire, you know? I think it looks sharp. It looks sharp. Going inside. Guess what I found in Nova Scotia? What did you find in Nova Scotia? Wait, hold on. Let me think about it. Hold on. Wait. Pacifier. What did you find in Nova Scotia? Yeah, we're going to need more sand than that. But first, we're going to need to repair this shovel. As you can see, it's down to about half health. It was at like about 80% when we went out. So, I mean, it's going to, you know, it didn't use a full half right now, but it did use like a good 30%. So the quickest way for me to... Oh, you found Sobe? Did you find yellow Sobe citrus energy drink? Because that one's the best. That means they're still making it at least. That was what I was concerned about, that they're simply not making it. You found citrus. Oh, that's amazing. I haven't had one of those in like a half a year to a year now. It's been a long time. That website I used to buy them from, that I used to order them from, not Amazon, there was a different website called Qplash, Qplash, that was just, you know, they're just reselling shit, but they were stocking it for a while there, and even they stopped. It's like, oh. Although I kind of think they weren't stocking it as they were sort of going around the world hunting out leftovers, because some of the boxes I got from them, you can tell were like different containers retaped together to look like a case, you know? All right, I just needed some wheat. That's why we did that real quick. I needed wheat so we can put the shovel in my hand, pull out the wheat, and feed the cows for the experience to repair the shovel. You'll see the shovel bounce when it goes ding, there it goes. That's it being repaired with experience. Come on, there you go, little sheepies. There you go, sheepies. So in case you don't know what I'm doing here, I assume most people do, but in case you're like, what the fuck are you doing? If you put, I think it's 32 sheep in one spot, as soon as the 33rd appears, the first one dies. And so you basically cram it full of 32 and then feed them, and the free leather and the free beef and the free wool and the free mutton come out the bottom. I have a little dispenser in there with a water bucket to raise them up so I can feed them easier, you know? But this is a great little system for for feeding the cows. For painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Painting the roses red. Not blue, not green, not aquamarine. We're painting the roses red. You ever hear that song? Wow, only 11 potatoes? Oh, there they are. Oh, Matthew, anybody can play with me. This is a Java server that I rent. If you want to join, what I do require, it's a whitelisted server. So you would have to join my Discord and then direct message me your gamer tag the way it's spelled perfectly so I can then whitelist you in the server. The server runs 24 hours a day. The server can handle up to 40 people at once, but I have it set to 20 max. The server runs with 5 gigs and it's running Java. So Java on PC. If you have a Java version, you're more than welcome to join. Absolutely. My very simple rules are no stealing, no griefing. You know what I mean? Real simple. But yeah, Matthew, absolutely. Absolutely you can. So right now in our server, we got Neil, Shy Flames, let's see, Henrique, Galaxy, and there's one more person that was here the first day that didn't come back, so I'm not sure they're ever coming back, but we don't have that many people in here, honestly. All right, I got some potatoes. I'm getting some vegetables and shit to go trade so that when the villagers give me the XP for it, basically, I'll be refilling my my shovel some more. I don't have a mob farm. I don't have a mob farm yet, so this is my way of XP at home. I need to build a mob farm. I honestly just need to go build one. I can build one now. They're just kind of a pain in the ass. The way I talk is just the way I talk. The way you smile is just the way I smile. Touch me, baby, and I go hog wild. The way you love is just the way I love. Come on and be the one I'm dreaming of. Touch me, baby, oh, it feels so good. There we go. We're gonna grab all the melons. We're gonna go trade some melons for some stuff. There you go. That should be a good amount now. Hey, you, come here. Buy my melons. Give me XP. Buy my pumpkins. Give me XP. I'm gonna need some more pumpkins. Because I got 1 or 2 guys inside that also buy them. They sell them in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. You bought 5 cases? What the fuck for? They're full of so much, like, sugary energy. Oh, Matthew, yeah. Yeah, Matthew. Yeah, absolutely. So, Matthew, let me just show you. The other guys that joined, the way I run this is this island I'm on, this is my island. So, stuff on this island I'm building. Anybody who wants to join can join starting on that island right there. Start it right there. Start right there. So you can be my neighbor and we can build bridges adjoining each other and I'll help you build shit. You can come over and use my resource. If you need iron, you can grab iron. If you need leather, you need leather. If you need some potatoes and shit, that's no big deal, you know? But I do like the project on my own thing. But if you're like, hey, I'll help you lay the floor down, that's dope, man. That's cool. So yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Anyways, just saying. That's the way I'm playing it. That's the way I'm playing it. All right, let's go inside here and let's trade some shit. Pumpkins. Oh, see, he's not gonna trade any more of those. And then his potatoes. His potatoes for the XP for the shovel. Hoy toy toy toy. There you go. That shovel is almost topped off now. Is this guy does it? Yeah, you also do pumpkins. There we go. And look, almost fully topped off, but higher than when I actually went out to go get that sand. So that was all very worth it. And then, you know, just a ton of emeralds, which we'll throw them in here. I mean, you can see I'm starting to stack them in blocks now. Yeah, no problem, Matthew. No problem. Just like I said, join my Discord. If you join my Discord, send me a message in my direct message, and so I can get your game name, and then you can join me. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it runs 24 hours a day,
So if you want to come in and just play, you can play whenever, man. You know, you can play whenever. I'll be running it for a few months, so we'll be getting more and more people joining as time goes on. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed. But I mean, I've been streaming for years, and I'm getting more back into streaming. I've been getting more into streaming lately, so hold up. Yeah, it needs a little bit of light. So I should be running it for a while. Heading out for more
sand. That's the building we're working on right now, and this sand is for cement, so we can make a nice solid white floor. Eventually I'm gonna build one of those sink-in floors. I like to do this every now and then. If you take the floor, right, and then choose like a big square and dig down like 15-20 blocks, like really fucking dig so deep down, and then on the bottom layer fill it with glow lights, and then above that do clouded glass colored, clouded glass colored, clouded glass colored, clouded glass colored, every other layer going all the way up, and by the time it's done it'll look like a hazy glowing sort of almost like lava pit but made out of other colors. It's a really, really nice effect to do it that way. Ben Kirby, I was going to ask if you want to mail you some, like a case of 3. Tegan, it's going to be so heavy. You don't want to mail them to me. You don't want to. It'll be expensive to mail them. Ooh, I got no food. All right, this is going to be a real short trip. I forgot to bring food, and it's already dark. Yeah, Tegan, that's super nicey, but no, I wouldn't want you to mail them to me because I would feel guilty about you having to spend that kind of money for something as silly as just a drink that honestly I was addicted to. I'm not right now, so if I drank it I would just become addicted to it again. So while it's a really nice gesture, it's probably better that you don't send it to me for those reasons, you know. But thank you though, that's sweet. That's very sweet. All right, hold on, this is a short trip. We gotta get some more food and then come back. Domino, they love him so. Get out of my way. Here comes Domino, Domino, Domino. I've mailed shit to Florida. Yeah, I know, but when you mail stuff, they charge you by weight, by how much it weighs. And liquid is literally like the heaviest thing in the world to send. And so you would, if you shipped it to me, the case shipping it to me would probably cost you like $15 or $20 just for the actual shipping by itself without actually paying for even the case. You know what I mean? So it's just, don't even worry about it. Yeah, see, 80 bucks, that's a lot of money. Save that and spend it on yourself. They're good drinks. I do love those drinks, but I wouldn't want someone spending $80 to send them to me. I was buying them for $40 a case at the end there, and even that was too expensive, you know? So thank you, but no, don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, okay? Like if I told you, I can send you gum for $100, you'd be like, don't spend $100 in gum. All right, I got plenty of food. See right here. Here's a 64 stack. The only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken hearts stay. I haven't sung in a while. Lay me down to Lonesome Town, to fly our troubles away. I'm listening to Cramps right now. That's why I'm singing. I haven't listened to them in a long time. They are my favorite band of all time. Let me build another chest before we head out. Hold up. The reason I want to build it now is if you build it after you come back, you need to make space in your inventory for wood and a chest. And if I'm full, then I got to like drop shit before I even do it. It's a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. So we'll just do it this way. All right. That's fixed. We got the food. We drop that off. Let's just get another boat here so I don't have to walk all the way around. Hold up. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regrets. Maybe down in lonesome town. See? Much faster leaving that way. Much faster leaving that way. In lonesome town. I love that song. That's the Cramps singing a song that is originally by Ricky Martin. Not Ricky Martin, Ricky Nelson. Ricky Nelson. They play that song in the movie Pulp Fiction when John Travolta and Uma Thurman are going on their dance date, and they sit down and have a quiet moment. You can hear that song playing in the background. They have you on new meds. How are the meds affecting you? Do they feel stable? I know at first they're all unstable at first because they're not only are they checking new meds, they're also checking amounts, you know? Yeah, but meds are always unstable at first just because there's a whole lot. Give her a pound. How is she? She's crazy. Give her half a pound. You know what I mean? There's that sort of trial and error aspect to it at first. There we go. So I've been avoiding talking about politics for about the past year because you all know my views, but stuff has been happening lately, and so I'm going to talk just for a few seconds about it because, goddammit, I feel like it. They fucking raided Trump's place the other day. The FBI went in there and they took shit out. They took shit out of his safe, and the reason they raided it is because when he left the White House, he took a whole bunch of boxes he wasn't supposed to. Fine. And then they told him, give him back, and he didn't. And then they went down there and they went to go take him back, but when they went to go get him, a bunch of shit was missing. So they contacted him and said, give us the rest of this shit. And he still hasn't. So they went down there and took it. But when they went down there, they went to his safe. Now, this is the part I want to talk about, right? This is just logic time. Pretend you're Donald Trump or somebody who's as rich as him. You have the money for the best banks in the world. You have the money for the best computers in the world that you can store the servers in your private tower where no one can find them. You have money for the single best of every type of security in the world. What do you keep in your safe? Stuff you don't trust in the bank and stuff you don't trust on your servers. So what's in there? You know it's the most ghoulish goddamn box in the history of the world. You know what I mean? Like, what would a person keep in a safe that they don't trust to a bank or like something like that? You know what I mean? Oh, you're tripping out and shit? Your new meds? Oh. Is it a tolerable tripping out or is it purely negative? So yeah, so that happened the other day. I'll end it on that. I won't go too deep into it, but that is a hell of a development. If I was him, I'd be sweating. What I believe is personally in there, I believe in there are things that you would expect to be in there, like, you know, documents saying that he has ownership deeds, things like that. I own Trump Tower, that kind of thing. But the other thing I think he has in there is I'm of the opinion that some of the people in the Republican Party that kind of like, you know, swear to him, that a few years ago hated him, that he has blackmail information on them, like Lindsey Graham, for instance. You know, Lindsey Graham once said that if Donald Trump is ever elected, that it would be the end of the Republican Party and we would deserve it. Those are his words. And now he fucking sticks up for him like crazy. And it's like, what did he say to you to get you to change your tune? And I believe it's a blackmail situation. Hey, if you don't say you love me, then I'll give up this tape of you dressed like a lady or something, you know, something that would embarrass him politically. And if you were to have like blackmail information on something, you would keep it in your fucking safe. And so I kind of think that if I was one of these senators that works for him, you know, that is beholden to him, I would be very stressed out right now that the FBI has my blackmail information, that they accidentally got it. Oh, you blacked out, huh? Jeez Louise. Wow. Louie, 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 why? The bird's the word, and do you know why? You gotta beat it with a stick, you gotta beat it till it's thick, you gotta live till you're dead, you got to rock till you see red, do you understand? And do you understand? Ooh, understand. I love the Cramps, man. Hentai book, what? Oh, that's what he's got in there. He's got hentai books in there. Yeah, you know what though? He might have. I mean, everybody's got their porn. Maybe he's got something in there, you know, because who knows what he's done in his lifetime. But you know, so you say hentai, but it could be something of that category, but maybe a different style. I'll say. Running around, I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. You just can't be. If you don't know, babe, I love you. So you got me all tore up. All tore up. Burning, burning, you're through with me. You set me free. You just out used to be. I can't hardly stand it. You're troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. Oh, my Discord's invalid. Give me 1 second. I'll get a new one. My bad. All right, new link. Putting it in the chat right now. There you go. There you go, bud. That should be a new one. You know, I set them to permanent, but Discord still times them out anyways after a certain amount of time. I can't hardly stand it. Gaffer troubling me. I can't hardly stand it. It just came to me. If you don't know, babe, I love you. So you've got me all tore up. All tore up. What up, Gaffer? No. Sit here and moan. I can't hardly stand it. Look at all these trees, man. You know, that's one trippy thing about Minecraft is when you're like, dude, I used all the trees. It's like, just go anywhere. They never end. You know what I mean? I use all iron. Just go anywhere. It never ends. All this stuff just never ends. It's just everywhere. Forever. Can I get back up here? I think I set this up so that I can't get back up there. So that mobs don't come creeping up on this side while I'm working on it. I can get up over here. Yeah, I can get it right here. I gotta put a door here. You know what I mean? Don't change, Bacon. Do the hammer lock, you turkey necks. Do the hammer lock. Do the hammer lock, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. Do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge, you turkey necks. Now do the eye gouge. Do the eye gouge, you turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. I love this stupid fucking song. You turkey necks. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do the crusher. And if you don't learn it now, I'm gonna get you in the end. Now first you take your fist and you put it on your waist. And then you squeeze your partner's head until she's blue in the face. Now do the crusher. I love that's his whole fucking dance. His dance is first you take your fist and then you put it on your waist and then you take your partner's head and you squeeze till she's blue in the face. That's the crusher.
Do the crush of your turkey necks. Everybody's doing it. This iron farm is not bad. It's not as efficient as the other one, but it's about a third as efficient. You see? It's making it at a pretty good rate. I like that iron farm. All right, back to what we've been working on. So Gaffa, what I'm working on right now is the big sorting room. The big sorting room. And I'm in the middle of building it still, and now I'm considering what I want the floor to be. Now, one option is spruce wood, a combination of stripped wood and planks. And then the other option is obviously going to be concrete, which is what the sand is for. I'm going to need to get a bunch of gravel too. But I haven't decided on what the floor is going to be. So I'm just gathering resources while I sort of think about it, you know? Let's make another double chest so when I come back with more stuff, I'm not out of space. Wow, look how much of my goddamn shovel I used already again. Dude, it goes so fast. All right, well, I mean, that's what it's for. That's why God made mending. Sun's over there. Plenty of time. Let's go. And then Neil's house is somewhere over there. I bumped into it once. Oh, you sent your name? Cool. Give me a second to get somewhere safe, and then I'll go and I'll look to adding it. I'll probably add it later. You know what I mean? Are you playing right now? Unless you're like literally sitting in your launcher right now waiting to join, I'll probably add it a little later. Like, you know, like in an hour. Unless you're like, dude, I want to play. If you are waiting, then I'll pull over at a safe spot and I'll add it. And looking to find. The meds are making you gain weight? Oh, no kidding. You made my floor out of concrete and glowstone, lit the room well. Looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, Gaffa. Is that gravel? Oh, no, it's just sand that's got a shadow on it. Okay. Well, this will do. Yeah, this will do. We're gonna grab some sand, and then I'm gonna pivot over to that gravel over there. Oh, shit. Oh, there it goes. You see? That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm always afraid of. I'm afraid of the whole floor opening up and I'm on top of the world's biggest ravine. You know what I mean? That's why I stand away from it like this when I chop sand. It's not for the speed boost. It's literally for the I don't want it to collapse on me factor. Alright. Yeah, it's enough sand. Let's switch to gravel for now. Am I busy today? I don't know. I kind of want to stream a lot, you know? I want to get back into streaming. Hard every day. Working real hard, not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good rig. When the needle starts to dig, so where I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the time you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Rake it up, bale it up like hay, and have a rockin' good time. Take it all the way. This is one of the songs that made me really, honestly, just personally realized that I love the Cramps. In the long Cadillac. Engine and the wheels, spare meals on the back. Hot stop. I sound that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bail it up like hay, and have a rocking good time and break it all away. Yeah, the reason this is the song that made me realize that I love the Crowns, it's not that it's like an excellent song, it's just a good song. But this song is in Fallout. And then I was like, oh, dude, this band does this song from Fallout. They cover it. And then I looked it up and like, dude, this band came out in the 80s. So these guys were covering music from Fallout in the fucking 80s before Fallout existed. They just have the same sensibilities and what they like in music, you know? That's when I realized I really like the Cramps. I was like, dude, these guys are cool, man. Yeah, we need the gravel, so the gravel mixes with the sand so that we can make the concrete. And I have some gravel at home, but I'm pretty sure I have more sand than gravel now, so that's why you see me doing this now. I'm also getting a lot of flint doing this too, which I'm not really after. I'm definitely not after the dirt, you know, I mean, I get plenty of dirt at home. Goes down and the moon comes up. I turn into a teenage muck. Looking for something that is nice to eat. I fell asleep holding your mushroom soup. Are your new meds making you hungrier? Just because you've been talking about soup and then turkey Alfredo, and then you mentioned that it was making you gain weight. I was wondering, is it making you gain weight because you got good appetite, or is it just sort of just doing that as a side effect? You know, like some things just make you like retain water or some other concept like that. You know what I mean? Goo goo muck. There we go, and we're about full again. But this was a really good load this time. And look at my shovel strength though. My shovel strength is down to like a freaking 30% or something. Yes, more hungry now. More hungry now. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, wait, I told that guy I would add him. Hold on. Let me go to, shit, he said he is waiting. I'm sorry, dude. I spaced out. Let me go back to my house. We'll add you, okay? I just don't want to do it in the middle of the ocean in case, like, I'm fucking typing shit and all of a sudden some deep pops up or someone throws a spear at me and I lose my nice tools, you know? So that's the only thing I don't want us to do it here. Matthew, sorry, I just spaced out. I space out sometimes, buddy. I just do. So yeah, we'll go back to a building and then we'll go into a building and we'll do it there. That's weird that that other one doesn't grow. You see that? It only grew 2 down and it hasn't grown any more since. That's bizarre. Whereas those ones grew all the way, but they didn't grow right. That's not where the boats go. I don't know why I keep doing that. The boats go over here. So I put a little dock right here. Oop. Alright. Actually, right here's a safe place. With my back to the wall. Alright. Let's find his name. Okay. He has joined the server. Let me give him a role so he can type and chat and shit. Okay. When I added you to the server so you can talk and stuff again, you're cleared to chat in there, and I don't know if that name that you're using for your name is your actual Minecraft name or not. So let me know if that's your gamer tag or not. But I added you to the Discord. I gave you a server role, so you're now allowed to start typing in the general chat and stuff like that. You know. That's to Matthew.
upstairs, going upstairs. Here we go. All right, so we got the rest of the sand that we were going to need here. And a bunch of gravel. I've got a bunch of gravel down in the main building. We'll run down and grab that too here in just a second. Yeah, there's still a lot of rhythm in these rotting bones. I wanna be a happy memory when I go. I wanna leave something to let the whole world know that the rock and roll daddy has a done passed on. But my bones will keep a rockin' long after I'm gone. Oh, roll on. Oh, rock on. Oh, raw bones. Well, there's still a lot of rhythm in these rotting bones. That's end of sight. Well, when I die, don't you bury me at all. Just nail my bones up on the wall. Beneath these bones, let these words be seen. This is the bloody years of a bopping machine. Oh, roll on. Oh, rock on. Oh, raw bones. Well, there's still a lot of rhythm in these rotting bones. I'm going to need a lot more gravel. As you can see, I only have half of a double chest of the gravel, whereas I have a full double chest of sand. They need to be eaten. They need to be even. Oh, you there? All right. Hold up. Am I safe here? I'm a paranoid player, so I hate being just like outside and AFK because I know I'm about to get like rolled. Hey, don't fall off. All right, hold up, buddy. All right, this is a safe building. Oh yeah, Matthew, is that name that you're using as your Discord name the same as your Minecraft server name? I'm just assuming that's you in the server, the Baku guy. What are they doing? They're having a little meeting. Look at that, a little powwow. We're talking about the villager business for the day. Yeah, you see what I mean by the levels are way off. I'm gonna need to get another 3 rows of that, and then this shovel is the thing that's really fucking bugging me about this. Is the shovel itself is down to about half health, and I just used up all of the villagers trading for like a day, you know, so I can't recharge it for like another day or so. You're still here? Just gonna be playing a game of cards in 5 minutes? No problem. I need to go get more gravel. Let's go find some. You know good, you know good, you know good, and well it's true. They never do what they ought to do because people ain't no good. People good on weekends when they come out to play. They're no good for bookends, 'cause you can't make them stay. People ain't no good, oh no, I know what people ain't no good. Oh, they never do what I think they should, 'cause people ain't no... It's Matthew? Oh, I see it right there, Matthew. Hold on. Before I go on a trip, let me get you set up then. me get you set up. All right. 02409. Oh, that did not work. I think I gotta do it on my console. Hold on really quick. Let me open up the server console and do it over there. Because I kind of think I'm gonna get trouble trying to do it in the actual game, because I think my profile isn't carrying the ID. So let me just jump into the server itself. Alright, give me one moment. Console. And then your name. One moment. Why didn't that work? You don't have those you don't have those little what's it called on it, do you? Because I'm trying to add the name and it's not adding you for some reason. Oh, there's a 1. That's what it is then. Okay. Matthew, for some reason, it's not finding you. I'll keep trying here. 029. Shit, why won't it add you? Because when I add you, it's supposed to say that player added to it, but it's not. It's not saying that. It's saying incorrect argument for command whenever I type your name in. Let's try it this way. Huh, Matthew? Alright, good night, Gaffa. Take her easy, man. Are you sure that's the name that is... Are you sure that's your player name, like, perfectly spelled correctly? Just because I'm trying to add it, and I'm getting unknown command, or it's not finding the player. You're on Java on PC? Because I don't want to just ditch out, you know what I mean? I want to find... Alright. Alright, Matthew. We're going to try this again. Whitelist. Name. Matthew 102409. Enter. The fudge. Okay, yeah, he's definitely got his name right, you know what I mean? All right, one more try. Oh, got you. It added it. Matthew added Matthew 102409 to the whitelist. You're added, buddy. All right. Whew. So, oh, I got to send you the IP. Hold up. Let me do that next. I forgot. You don't know where the server is. You know what I mean? I'm stupid sometimes. Where's my server ID? There it is. There's my IP.
I will shoot it over to you as a DM. There you go. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Or are you Baku? That's weird. I went to go send it to you and it put it in my main chat there, and I don't understand why. Huh, Baku, I'm trying to send you... Why won't it let me message you? It put it in my chat instead for some reason. There we go. There you go, Baku. That should be the IP right there, your port number. There's no password or anything. I don't even know if they do passwords for Minecraft. But you're whitelisted now, so whenever you'd like to join... I'm showing you my coordinates now, so you can see that I'm not at spawn. I'm at 2400, 2800. I'm at 2400, 2800. So if you want to be near me, you can. If you would like to stay at spawn, you can. You can do whatever the hell you want. You know what I mean? There you go, Matthew. Yeah, so that would be my coordinates here is 2400, 2900 is actually more accurate. 2400, 2900. It'll take you a little while to get here, so, you know. Do what you need to do. All right, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. And when you do get here, Matthew, when you do get here, like I said, if you want, man... if you want to help yourself to stuff, you know, like grab yourself a stack of leather, grab yourself a stack of wood. I got an iron farm out there. If you do like grab stuff though, you know, simple rules like don't take too much so that I can still build stuff. But if you need like a stack of iron, fucking grab it. I don't care. I'm really not sussed about that kind of thing. It's not a big deal. But like we got the pumpkins, iron, potatoes, a lot of farms around for whatever you might need, you know, whatever you may need. Cactus. All right, let's get back to what we were doing here. So it's a little bit too late for me to go out for gravel right now. So what I'm gonna do is I should have grabbed it while I was down there. So I'm gonna grab some of the bone meal that we have down here so we can bring it up and turn to white dye and then combine the white dye, the gravel, and the sand to make some white concrete. Hi, kitty. Oh, over here. Over here. Yes. That should be enough for now. So these flowers, I really shouldn't have them under here. I should move these over crops because from what I understand, they make crops grow a little faster. You know, so I really should be hanging them over like my wheat and shit like that so that stuff grows faster. But I kind of like the way they look in the tunnels, just sitting there weeping away, you know? Yeah, I just built this thing yesterday. So like this building itself is only like 12 hours old. I got a lot of work to do on it still, obviously, but I think I got a lot of work done in just one day for it so far. So that's pretty cool. All right. So let's see how many we can make right now with this much, what's in my butts? Wow. It's the white that I'm going to be short on. It's the white I'm going to be short on. You see that? Oh, my coordinates? 2400, 2900. Let me look it up. About they float because my area is huge. So around 2400, 2900, both positive, you know? Like this end of it's 25 and 28, that ends 24 and 29, so anywhere in that range. All right, so I'm definitely going to need a ton of achievement Monster Hunter. I'm definitely going to need a ton of bone meal. That's going to be the biggest bottleneck in all this. But as you can see, white concrete by itself has that speckled look. If you put water on it, it becomes really solid looking. Let's get some water real quick. All right. So, let's make an infinite water source here real quick. So we don't have to fuss with that later, you know? So infinite water source is basically you take 2 pieces of water, make a 3 wide, and put the water on opposite sides. It'll fill in the middle piece, and when you empty the middle piece, it automatically refills, turning this into basically infinite water source. So, and these torches are about to move. But you can see when you put the water down, it becomes very solid and smooth, the white concrete. Whereas the other stuff has a speckled look, which also looks kind of nice. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with, but we might be using concrete in here. These are just test patterns area. We might do the spruce wood. We might do the concrete. I'm still leaning towards the spruce. Wow, that looks like an American flag, but brown. No, I'm still sort of leaning towards the spruce. Just because when I look at this white, it's a little bit too beaming, you know? But I'm not sure yet. I'm still not sold on it. I'm still not sold on whatever the hell I'm doing here. Alright, so no matter what, I am going to need more, or what's it called? Bone meal. Lots and lots and lots of bone meal. And so for that... See, the problem isn't the actual composters, it's the material to throw into the composters that will endlessly kind of like just degrade down. So the easy answer to making infinite bone meal is to make a farm and then use some mine carts and some hoppers to kind of catch what the farmers are throwing in there and direct it into your composter. But I don't know if I want to do that. We have this here. I'm gonna need to make a bunch more. Try to think of the fastest way to make bone meal, guys. I got a couple ideas. So to make bone meal, you just have to like tear down anything that's organic, basically, you know? I have a ton of leaves just stockpiled here that I'm never gonna use all these. I'm never gonna use all of them. You see what I mean? I'll use some in the future, but let's throw these into the composter and let it start working on these. But I'm going to need way more than this, because these don't fill it up that fast. I could throw some pumpkins in there. I mean, the pumpkins, I got a fuck ton of them, and they're pretty close to infinite. I think they fill up a composter faster than other items. I'm not sure. I don't understand the way composters necessarily work when it comes to measuring the item you throw in and how that equals to how much it, like, you know, fills up the composter. Because if you watch it, you can see that little layer comes up faster and slower than other times. And I don't know the difference as to why it does sometimes and sometimes it doesn't, you know? But it's making bone meal. Yeah, let's put some more pumpkins in there. I don't know, I was being stingy. I only put, like, what, 2 stacks in there, and I've got all these. There you go. Those would be good. Those would be good. There we go. Yeah, see, it didn't make that much bone meal, though. It's only made 13 pieces since we started. 14. Alright, we'll let that guy work for a while. You know, I need to make a path that's going this way next. Because I have that path going over there, and that's cute and all, but I mean, I keep going this way, you know? I need to take this out, because I don't collect it anymore that way, and make the path go around this direction. Yeah. Put a cute little bridge here. You know what I mean? Yep, that's what I need to do, man. That's what I need to do. All right, well, let's climb high and let's do some of this up here. Let's climb high. Let's build some fencing.
and some decorations. You'll see what I mean by that. Does that go all the way around? It does. So as you can see how this tower here at the top has all that nice little decorations? I still got to put it on that one and that one. So let's go ahead and work on that really quick. Look at the villagers right here. He's invisible. This is as good a place as any. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, this is as good a place as any. Yes. Now we'll build out this way. For like a little walkway to work on, you know? There we go. Pretty. And then I made this an odd numbered width building on purpose, so that I can do this. So I can put here, and then skip, and then here, and then it should make it so that the one on the outside and the one on the outside should both have one of these little things sticking out. If you make it even numbers, then they're going to be offset where one side has one of these at the end and the other one doesn't. You'll see what I mean. See? Goes all the way to the end. So when you do build buildings, you kind of want to build the buildings odd number width, so that when you do things like this, you can put like the door in the center, and you could put like objects going all over the edges that skip every other block, you know, like repeating patterns and shit like that. Yeah. All right. So next thing is I was putting these like facing outwards. You see? That's that row right there. Nope. That one's gone. And then I have to flip around at some point. So there will be one of these that's fucked up. See, that one's double fat, but you really don't notice it when you're looking at it. See, there it is right there. But if you glance at the whole thing, you know what I mean? So, but you need it so that it kind of goes out both directions, so that the one on the edge looks like it's trying to like reach away, you know? Otherwise, you're going to have like a flat back facing the outside. Like so. And then just stone walls right here. Like so. Oh, shit. Just every other one. Just a nice little decoration, you know? I'll do further decorations on the building more as time goes on, you know? These are just the broad strokes, as it were. And let's bring this dirt down, because we got to do the other edges. I don't have enough dirt to do a scaffolding going all the way around, you know? There we go. Yeah, I got to put a wall around that top layer still. You see? It's that layer. It gives that extra little stick-outedness, but we're not there yet. We'll get there. All right. Get this dirt. In fact, let me grab more dirt. If I grab enough dirt, I can just go around the whole thing at once, you know? He made the advancement Stone Age! Shit, yeah, man. Nice. Nice. You ever watch speedrunners who can beat this game in like, oh, I beat it in like an hour, you know what I mean? You ever see those people who do that shit? Man. I don't understand that. My speedrun of this game is a week. Going up. Fuck yeah, I love this song. All right. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I see you in my TV set, oh baby, I see you in my TV set. I'll cut your head off and put it in my TV set. I use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV since I put you in my TV set, oh baby, I hear you on my radio, oh baby, I hear you on my radio. You're going flip, flip, flip. For your radio, you're going drip, drip, drip on my radio. AM radio, PM radio. Since I tune you inside my radio, I flip. Love this fucking band. I remember one of my friends, this girl, she's like, my mom likes that song you sing about cutting heads off and putting them in TVs. I always like that. Yeah, baby, I see you in my Frigidaire behind the mayonnaise. Way in the back, I see you tonight for a midnight snack. You won't get cold. You won't get old. 'Cause you're well preserved in my Frigidaire. Yeah, look at this, though. We got a lot done here. Getting another one of these towers done. When this building is finished, we're eventually going to make ourselves a an item sorting machine, an item sorting room, but that's still a ways away. We need to build the building first, you know? I could give you 1,000,000 hugs. You look so good, all covered up in bugs. A wild something under your chair. That's all right. I'll sneak you under the rug. All right, let's flip this. Nope, not to the edge. I like leaving these corners undone. It just keeps like a certain blockiness to it all, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby, I see you in my TV set. I cut your head off and put it in my TV set. I use your eyeballs for dials on my TV set. I watch TV. I watch TV. Since I've seen you, I've been so obsessed. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I was walking like I'm not gonna fall. You know what I mean? And once again, I was talking about this earlier in the stream. I just want to mention it again for anybody watching. If you're like, how does your Minecraft look so good? It's a program called Iris. It makes Java... It might work on Bedrock too. I never checked. It makes it look better by adding shaders to it. But this particular program not only adds shaders, it makes your system run better. I can stream this in full quality with full everything on at 300 frames per second. No fucking problem. And so just so, if you're at home and you're like, dude, I like the way it looks, but I could never run on my computer. You know, you're probably wrong. You probably can run this on your computer. In fact, if you can run Java, I am of the opinion that I believe it can run Java better than Java by itself, because when you install this thing, it's called Iris, and it's combined with something called Sodium. What Sodium does is it starts taking out unnecessary operations so that the game is lighter to run, and then it also has your graphics card, your GPU, pick up a lot of the heavy lifting that your CPU was doing by itself. And so your CPU is your processor, you know? And so what it does, it takes some of your processor's load and moves it over to your graphic card load instead. It's just it's a beautiful program that I think everybody, you know, should be using on their Minecrafts, There we go, like that. All right, I can get rid of this dirt now. All right, now this side. I have puberty rights. And I have puberty wrongs. No one understood me. Oh, my teeth were so long. All right, let's get rid of that. Oh, wait, actually, let's get rid of the dirt first. Let's get rid of this dirt first. Let's get rid of this dirt. Get out of here, dirt. You see me walk backwards at full speed until I feel like I'm getting close, you know, but then I'm like, I'm done. I'm done running full speed there. Oh, shit. And it's in the way, too. There we go. All right, well, how do I get down? That side. All right. Down we go. All right, let's pick up our extra scraps here. And you know what? I'm going to do this just for now. Just for now. There, just griefy mobs. You know what I mean? Just griefy mobs. Shit. Ah, let's go get it. Let's go get it. We gotta go get that. I can't ignore that. You know what I mean? I can't just ignore that. That's too ugly. It's too ugly. No, but seriously, I can't ignore that. That's just ugly. Nobody hang around. Zombie dancing school. Where they would swim face down. Down at the zombie pool. At the zombie dance. Nobody droops. They tap their toes. Yeah, they wiggle their ears to get into the groove, you know. Okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's clear this away because that's extraneous. I need to add a post here, a floor there, and then obviously the roof that's going to go that way. The roof will be like this shaped, right? It'll cut into that, and then it'll go this way, and then I'll have to have it literally merge up because it'll want to be leaning in this way, but then this also has that slant, so it'll be like one of those corners where they kind of come together like that, you know? Will be right there. So we got a lot of work still to do on this, but you know, it's coming together. I forgot one row. You can see it. You can see it right there. All right, well, let's go fix that. Let's go fix that. Hey, cool, Matthew. Oh, are you at my place? I'm in the very, 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 very large building. If you want to take any of the beds, feel free, man, you know. Oh, this is what I forgot to do. There we go. There we go. That's looking nice. All right, I'm coming down. You need food? Okay. I have food everywhere. I have some cooked stuff in the main big building, and there's obviously the farms, and then there's also those cow farms. Any source you want food, just help yourself, man. I'm never going to use all my food, you know what I mean? I'm never going to use it all. It's so much. So, let me make my way outside. No one knows how much I care. The feeling that your arms around me. I got the fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever.
Fever all through the night. There he is. Hey, buddy. Here, follow me in here. We got some food in here. Oh. All right, so I've got food in here. Hold on. Look at that fucking skin he's got, man. That's a good skin. And then down here, you'll find iron and shit if you want to make yourself like a set of armor or something, you know? There you go, buddy. Yeah, grab some iron. Grab a couple diamonds too if you want. Just save me half those diamonds, you know? But yeah, and then over here is like just basic raw materials. Up there is spell crafting. You know, we got spell crafting up there. We've got oh, if you need some emeralds, if you want to make tools, we got emeralds in here. You know, so just help yourself, man. Just help yourself to whatever you need. Just help yourself to whatever you need. I'm like I said, I'm seriously not sussed about if you want to make yourself some shit out of like some good materials and stuff, you know? So I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna leave you to it so you don't feel like you're being watched. But yeah, man, help yourself, make yourself comfy. Fever is such a new thing. A fever started long ago. I'm going back to working on the big building. Yo loved his Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. But when she put her arms around her, she said, Julie, baby, you're the flame, you give me fever. When you kiss it, fever when you hold me tight. Fever, I miss Mrs. Feeling running through the night. Do I have enough? I need more walls for another one of these. I gotta do more towers here. I got more towers to do. Story. Here's the point that I have made. The cramps are gonna give you fever. Be it Fahrenheit or centigrade, you give me fever. Alright, I think I finished that building. Well, as far as the roof goes. And this big cutout is because the roof is going to go up and then sideways, so it's going to cut into that. So that's why you didn't see me finish that part, you know what I mean? I don't want to work on roofs right now. That's because roofs are a pain in the ass. Maybe I should work on roofs. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's work on walls and roofs and let's get more of this stuff done, because I'm kind of like, I get this way with every project because I end up jumping everywhere, you know? I want to do like everything at once. Where is the solid line? Okay, it's right here. I'm doing something specific here. Like, why are you chopping it up? Because I'm stupid. No, I'm, we're putting this so it looks like a post in the wall itself on the inside, because it looks visually too just solidly like cream colored, you know? So like so, and then I like to strip these lately. I don't know why. I think they look nice. But you can see what I'm doing there. I already did with those walls. It's those. It's basically those. I think it goes a nice little compendium. Hey, Mr. Turbovic, what up? This is cool. Cool, Matthew. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you like this place. All right, so 4 between, and then this one. So this should be where my dark line is behind it. Yup. Yep. There we go. And done. All right, so that's another one of those stripes. Yeah, Vic, look what I'm building right now. This is going to be the item sorting building, and as you know, item sorting takes a ton of space. The front of the chest, when you take it out of the item sorter, behind that wall, it's about 7 blocks deep. And so you have to like think there's going to be a chest with redstone. I'm sorry, a block of redstone, a block of redstone, block of redstone, block of redstone, the hopper, the chest, and then the face of it. So we're going to be like this far away from the wall will be the row for the item sorter. And if you do two-sided, then that makes these hallways not that wide, you know? So that's what I'm building, is the item sorting room that we will eventually turn into the big item sorter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it trace one wall, go that way, trace this wall, trace that, and then go back along that. So it's going to do like an outward spiral shape as it goes. Item sorters are fun to build, but they take a lot of space and a lot of resources. And the way I built this, yeah. And then Vic, the way I built this, the design, I tried something new this time. I built like just a normal house. Well, I built the normal house, but then I cut huge chunks into it with big towers that look like, you see, it looks like there's just a big fucking block that cut right into the middle of it. And I did the same thing on the other sides too, was I just straight up had it, looks like it's just towers cutting right into it, so that when you're looking at it from a distance, it gives a nice majestic look to everything. Hold on. Yeah, you see? So a lot to go, a lot to go on this guy. But yeah, but all this right here, this big building, I built this whole thing last night in like just a couple hours. I was just bored. This is my favorite new development, is like, look at these. Those are grindstones. Hang a grindstone upside down and it acts as sort of like a pulley or a hinge or a hanger. You see that? Doesn't that look nice? We got a portcullis with a little side entrance. So yeah, we got a lot to do. And then for floors, I'm not sure if I'm going to go with a spruce combination of painted, stripped spruce and planks, or if I'm going to go with solid concrete, or if I'm going to go with powdered concrete. He scared me. They all have their looks. Oh, he says solid concrete. he says solid concrete. He's very, very clear. That's what he wants. He likes solid concrete. And so that's what I'm up to right now. And then, oh, Vic, let me show you gold floors. That's a lot of gold. I don't have that much gold. I can't generate that much gold. But that is tempting. That's tempting as shit, man. So look at this, Vic. This is the new way of building iron farm. Remember the other iron farm? It had one zombie in the middle and then 3 villagers floating on the outside with their own beds and shit, and then above it was a platform with water that would push the iron golem out. Well, the new design is much smaller, more compact, but it's not quite as efficient. But this is enough iron, you know. You just get oh, he's doing it right now. You get 5 villagers, no workstations, just 5 beds, and just jam them in a box. And then above the box you jam them in, water in one corner, 2 signs and signs underneath it holding up lava with a hopper underneath, so when it pushes him, he'll spawn in those spots. The water will grab him and push him. His head will be in there, and the hopper will grab his iron and put it right into the system. Isn't that nice? Very, very simple iron farm. They used to be so difficult. So this one I just built a box and then just built some freaking powered rails and just started throwing villagers in there and started making them do it so they can mate, you know? Gold floors is so tempting, dude. After you said it, I have gold blocks, but gold block, let me show you why we can't do it. But we're going to go look at it and just dream. Hold on. We don't need to go up there. We're going over there. We're going to go dream about the gold and show you why. Oh, that reminds me, Matthew. If you are making a suit, don't forget to make yourself 1 gold item. So if you do go to the nether, they don't slaughter you. Remember the piglins will kill you if you're not wearing one gold item? Make yourself a gold hat or something. So that's how many blocks of gold I have. 2. If I take 64 ingots, It only makes 7. So you can see where building a gold floor is going to be next to impossible. But man, wouldn't that look great though? I mean, wouldn't that look nice? Total shame, man. Total shame. Yeah. I'm always thinking about these for floors. I like the way these look at first, but they're too dark because that building is already very dark. But I love using these as floors. I think they look so neat. Those are dried kelp blocks. You cook kelp in a furnace and then take the output and smash it to a block. And the block makes a really nice fuel, you know? Anyways. In fact, these are them right here. All right. Yeah, exchange is crazy per ingot. Yeah, that's a lot for a block. It's a lot for a block. So, if I wanted to do a gold floor, I would have to make a gold farm in the Nether. But gold farms are honestly one of the few farms that can straight up break a server because there's so much activity that generates out of them when you build them that they become dangerous to run on a server. And then this is the other one I've been running. These 3 won't fill. What is going on with that? Do I need to put lava up there or something? Oh, that's why. That's why it's not solid lava up there. Oh, shit. Okay. No wonder. Well, I'm glad I investigated. I've been waiting for those ones to fill. Oh, I'm glad I checked on that. So this is a lava farm, guys. It's a dripstone farm. You make a trench up top using lava. I have fire spread off, otherwise this wood would disappear. And then you put dripstones underneath it, and you have the cauldrons catch whatever they drip. And they will normally drip water, but if you put lava above it, it starts dripping lava, and then you can use it as a refillable lava source, you know? I don't like the way Junglewood looks. That's just out of the question. Junglewood has a sort of a pink tone to it. Nah. La la hose, a chicken pot pie, everything goes out. Everything goes. Look at, you see that? I got this weird ravine right here. And I got all that spruce wood over there. I'm gonna grab a little bit of spruce wood, because I really don't have a lot of spruce wood right now. In fact, I have very little of it. Hey, Christian Clues, how you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Things have been good, Christian. Things have been good. I've been very busy on my other channel, Unwanted Highlights, here on YouTube. If you guys ever want to see some of the work I've been doing away from this channel, that's my other channel. We have 65,000, actually, we have 64,960 subscribers right now. So we have almost 65,000. But yeah, if you ever want to go see the other stuff I do, that's my other channel. I've been busy with that, but you know, I'm going to dedicate more time into streaming coming up here. I really have been missing streaming lately, and so, you know, just kind of showing my head around here. How about yourself, man? Oh shit, I thought I was closer to the top than this. My God. Hold up. Jeez. There it is. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. That's a good axe. Fuck that tree. All right, I'm going to hang out here for a second while I wait for that. You need to play some 7 Days I soon. I know, man. I know. So, I'm a little strapped for cash right now until my birthday, which will be the 21st, which is the next time I actually get paid also by YouTube. So on the 21st, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my money and I'm going to be getting my van working completely. I have to spend like $100 on a few things for it. No big deal, like a battery, you know. And then I'm going to be start doing Uber Eats for some extra money. But where I was going with that is I was on the 21st. I'll get a server going. I'll get a server going. It's impossible for me to stream and have it hosted on this lobby because of communication lag when it comes to people opening boxes and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I need to have a server. So I'm just sort of broke until the 21st. I'm not broke, but I have to budget everything I do till then. You know what I mean? I have to budget what I do till then. 21st, I'm finally 21. Yep, I'm finally 21. I can finally drink. Finally drink, buddy. All right, let's head back. It's getting dark. Oh, wait, was that? This week has gone so quick for you? It has? Let me out! Oh, that sheep scared me. I straight up thought I was being followed. We'd better bet #1 priority. Gonzo. Oh. Well, I'm gonna pick up some weed on the 21st too, but I'll have enough for all of it. I'm just broke now, you know? I'm not broke now. Okay, so like, I have like, you know, $150. So, you know, and I got all my bills paid for the month. So I just got to sit on what I have for things like food and dog food and shit like that. So I'm okay. It's going to be tight, but I'm fine. But I don't have money to like rent another server between here and there is kind of what it is. You know what I mean? So, like, for instance, I'm keeping the cap on my vape so nothing evaporates when I'm not using it till then. What would you say is the best thing you built? What would you say is the best thing you ever built on Minecraft? Built ever? I don't know. I remember that Ender base that I used to have in the end that used to have the Enderman farm on it. I had I got a bunch of cows there too. I got a bunch of villagers there. I got a bunch of sheep there. I had a bunch of crops there and shit. So I had like a full farm going on in the end. And that was my favorite thing that I built. That was a cool base. It was way out hovering over the nothing. You know, I built like a long, like a railway getting out to it so people couldn't just go to my base unless they fucking flew out to it. And even then it was hard to get into and around, you know? Do you remember that? Do you remember that base? I loved that base. Because on that server, we had a mod that if you died, it left a little gravestone. And all around my base, because it was floating in the end over the nothing. And all around my base was just nothing but fucking graves everywhere for people trying to break in when I wasn't there. That was a fun one. That was a cool base. I remember the only way to get in was railroad cars, and once I was in, I just kept them with me, you know? That was a cool one. And if you try to ride it in without my permission, it ended up like kicking you into the nothing. That was a cool one. That was my favorite base. All right. What did I come back here for? Why did I come back here, guys? Yeah, you remember that server? That was a good server. That was a fun base, and that was a good server. Look at that guy. I can't remember why I walked down here. I don't want to go walking all the way back up. Oh, wait, because I went to grab spruce stuff and it's nighttime now. That's what it was. Do I have any spruce leaves? Oh, I do. I have some saplings here. I'm going to go plant some spruce somewhere so I don't have to walk so far to farm it, you know? That's what that is up there. That's my little nearby wood farm. Let's pull that what's it called out of here. Replace it. Hey, oh, are you asleep? Give me a second. Give me like 20 seconds. I got a bed right inside that building as the closest one. And then we can pass the night that way. Oh, the underground base with the huge aquarium. I think I know which one you're talking about. We had the beacon down there too. There we go. All right. Let's get rid of these trees. And we'll put in some spruce here instead. Like, these grow naturally around me. I just got these because I was using a ton of them for the walls, and so I was just doing them kind of, you know, so I don't have to go so far and chop somebody out in other places. But I'd rather work on the spruce right now. So we'll grow these here. Look at that zombie. Think I don't see you? He can't get over here. He can't get over here. It's impossible. We've got the high walls over here. We've got the red berries for the low walls, and then the bridge has fences with carpet over it, so he can't get at me. If he wanted to get to me, he'd have to go all the way. See where my cursor is on that far, far, far shore? He'd have to go all the way over there and then walk up around and then back, and he doesn't have it. Oh, Christian Clues, I stream GTA over on Twitch and at Unwanted Highlights. I'll put the link in the chat right now. I've been streaming GTA over there like maybe 3 times a week lately. Hold on, give me a second. Just digging up the link. They turn into drown when they fall in the water. So they turn into the blue ones, you know? Oh, look! He was a burning drown for a minute. Wow, he was a drown that was out of the water. You really don't see that very often. I like what this patch does, this shader does to his eyes. I know they glow, but this shader makes the glow really pop, you know? Anyways, he can live down there. I'm gonna leave that tree. It's one of the only ones I have. There's more of them, but they're kind of far. I mean, they're not super far, but they're over that hill and the hill past it. It's just kind of a pain in the ass just to go get wood. So I'll leave that one here in case I do need more. I'll chop it, get the seeds, and then make a bunch more. You know what I mean? All right. Hold on. I don't like that they're in a row like that. Oh, wait, hold on even more. What am I doing? These are the kind that you can put into 4 stacks. These are 4-stack trees, and 4-stack trees are awesome. Yeah, that should be good. Sure, and that one. All right, that's enough of them. That's enough of them. Well, let's put the rest of these away. I don't want to lose my spruce saplings here just in case. You know, what if I chop them all and forget to pick up the seeds or something stupid like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, in fact, that Twitch stream... Hey, Matthew, what up? That Twitch stream, you're going to want to follow it if you like GTA, because right now we're streaming PC over there. But we were talking about it, and our fans miss Xbox, and so we're going to start streaming some Xbox over there, probably the next stream. So I already got my Xbox out, and we're going to start doing the Xbox streams over there. A lot of you guys are already friends with me still from the Xbox days, so we should have at least some people joining. Not a whole bunch, but a few, because it's been years. But we'll have a couple.
some people say, I haven't fucking seen you in years. You know what I mean? And so that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Murturbovich 69 tip $20. 7 days blood money lol.
Oh, Vic! Oh, man! Mr. Turbovic has tipped $20, 7 days blood money. Okay, Vic, we're going to get a 7-day server up then. So give me a day or two, and I promise we will have a 7 days a dice server up. I'm thinking of just doing vanilla because, and I know you guys are always telling me to do mods, but I haven't played it in so long that the world is very new to me again on it. So I think that might be exciting. What do you think? Yeah, Christian joined today. Hey, Papa Slow, what's up, Bacon? I haven't seen you stream in a while. Did you take a break from streaming for a while? Yes, Papa Slow. I've been working on another channel here on YouTube called Unwanted Highlights. I'm one of the two owners of it, and so that's what I've been busy with. We have 65,000 subs, so the demand is high to make content, you know. But I'm going to be putting more time back into this channel again. But make sure to follow me over there on Unwanted Highlights here on YouTube. I make some of the funniest fucking... We make fun of Mr. Boss for the win. We make fun of Lispy Jimmy. We make fun of Not. We make fun of Darkside Phil. We make fun of Wings of Redemption. You know, it's a lolcal channel. If you want to follow over there, yeah, man.
All right, we'll start a 7-day server. We'll start it in I'll price it up later tonight and then announce its launch, you know, in a day or two here, you know? Why did I come in here? I don't know, but let's go get some more spruce wood. I'm gonna get some more spruce, guys. I really like the way spruce wood looks. I like spruce and oak the most, like, together. They have this warmth to them both that I really enjoy. I gotta watch out. There's a big hole around her somewhere. Like a really big hole. I'm looking for it right now. In fact, if I can find it, I'm gonna put like something over it, you know? Not this hole. It's bigger than that. Is this it? No, that's just that's a little hole. And this is a medium hole. This is not the one I'm talking about, but look at this one. Yikes. There's no cave in there. It's just a big chunk missing for some reason. But over here is an actual serious drop. The kind that if you fell in, you'd be like, I have 1 heart and I'm surrounded. You know? So I'm going to go look for that really quick and just try to... If I don't see it soon, I'm just going to turn around and go back looking for spruce. Where is it? Alright, I keep on looking for it. I'm gonna get the spruce wood like I originally planned. Like my original plan was. Ooh, look at all that seaweed. You know, I should make a turtle farm soon. Alright, you got any big trees? No, you know what? Let's get these little ones first. Let's get everything near the shore first, and then move our way in. You know, Tequila, the song, literally has to be one of the greatest songs in goddamn musical history. I can't ever hear the song without thinking of Pee Wee Herman, though, you know? So I'm listening to the Cramps right now, but then I put this in my playlist because they're influenced by so much like of rock from this era. But then I put in the playlist and it occurred to me, Tequila is written by a band called The Champs. And it's like, whoa, hold up. That's when it occurred to me. Is the name The Cramps a play on words
for their inspiration of the kind of music that comes from bands like the Champs. They actually cover 2 Champs songs, and it's like, that's gotta be a thing. That's gotta be a thing. But either way, I love the song Tequila. It is such a fun song. There we go. That guy's coming down. See, I jumped on 7 days on Xbox and it's still playable. Oh yeah, well they're going to update it too. That's the other thing. I will be in the future doing a few Xbox videos about it because they're going to be updating the console. They already announced it. And when they update that console, you know, when they update that console, I'm going to want to fucking... I'm going to get some traffic. If you look at the Bacon Creepy channel, my top like 3 videos are all tutorials on 7 Days to Die, specifically related to the Xbox version. And it's like, oh, okay, well, we'll do more of those, you know? And I've gotten much better editing since then. I just know I have. So taking another stab at one of those videos, I think instead of getting 100,000 this time, maybe I can get 200,000 on one of them, you know?
A domino, a long keychain and a diamond ring, a blue sports car, he's a crazy king, and they love him so, that cat called Domino, a domino, domino. Oh, spruce. That's what I came back here for. I'm collecting spruce right now. Spruce. I need all the spruce in the world. Lots of spruce. Let's go see if my spruce trees popped up yet. And chop them up since it's nighttime. Have you considered looking into the whole RP5? Oh, yeah, Papa, you know what it is? I'm just not good at RP, you know? I'm the kind of guy who can't tell a joke without saying, I'm kidding, because I just have a compulsion to, you know? But by that, I can't do, like, role-playing. And like I'm just bad at like acting and doing the lying, like saying things that aren't true, you know, but holding the story. I'm bad at that, you know. I'm bad at that, so I'm not sure I'd be any good at the role playing. You know, the way the UH videos are edited are so cringe and funny at the same time. Aren't they great? This week's was a fun one. I'm gonna lie down in the bed, stretch my arms. Oh. Stretch my arms. 5M is good only with friends. Yeah, 5M. The other thing is those 5M. They're kind of hard. On the Unwanted channel, we had a sponsorship for a month from, what was it? It was Grand RP role-playing servers, and they gave us like free accounts and a bunch of free shit, and then wanted us to film a commercial for their thing, you know. So we did that, but when we did that, I had to play RP for a little while, and I found it very difficult getting used to the new interface. The interface is really awkward on them, you know. It's not just simply that you need a license and you need this and that. It's like, oh, you got to right click this thing and do this other thing. You got to left click this thing, and this little tiny icon is the thing. You got to type this in. Oh, everybody knows about this. It's like there's a huge steep learning curve when it comes to doing the role playing servers from standard GTA 5, because there's so many systems that are implemented in it that don't exist in GTA 5 that like you have to get used to, you know. It's a trash can down there. Don't put anything down there you don't want to lose, you know. So you got to go to bed. Yeah, Matthew, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit. Should make UH content on YouTubers outside the GTA franchise. Christian, I have considered starting other channels of the exact same fashion. I've considered it, definitely. If you look at the way we do Unwanted Highlights, it has to be a streamer who has his camera on, who doesn't play copyrighted music in the background, and isn't so huge that they'll strike you right away. Like Dr. Disrespect will copyright strike your channel. Tim the Tap Man will copyright strike your channel. You know, certain guys will just right away be like, nope. And then certain people will let you get away with it because they don't
have the time, money, or energy to fight you in court or go the whole thing, you know? Shan't you see my house? Where's your house? Where's your house? A fiery ring. I'm owned by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. Yeah, show me your house. Went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. I'm looking for torch lights and shit out there, you know what I mean? I'm like, where is he? Where's this house? Oh, there he is. Oh, you got an arrow in your face, Matthew. Went down, 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 and the flame. Oh, I see it. That's a good location, too. That's a good location, because you're near the house, but you have room to spread. You know what I mean? Oh, baby zombies. Baby zombie. Yeah. Oh, shit. We're in a bad way here. We're in a bad way. How do you do that? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. You have a creeper behind you. Creeper. Creeper. Now, a creeper is definitely something to worry about. Because he'll blow your shit up, you know what I mean? Oh, you have a creeper in your house. You have a creeper in your house. Creeper right there, too. All right, I'm getting away from your house so that I do not blow up edges of it. You know what I mean? Hey, assholes. Stop shooting at me. Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop. Do I have any torches? I do. Let me torch you up here real quick. Oh! They can spawn on your planks up there. Alright. At least not for right now. You should be safe for now. Alright. Whew! Whew! This is a nice little starter house here you got going on. You got a ring of wood. You've got this pillar, you've got a bed, and a furnace, and a nice glass wall in the front, double doors. It's a good start. It's a beautiful start. You got a lot of space here, too. And this is the other thing. This is my favorite part, is you're on a beach. I love building on shorelines, you know? The water makes everything looks better, you know? That ring burns, you better get it checked. Oh, and you got honey right here, too. Here, I'll put some torches down on my way back. This will reduce spawning near your neighborhood and also make it easier for us to find each other going back and forth, you know? There you go. Look at that. Much safer. In fact, this little island out here. Yeah, I know, Spider. I know. Spiders hate water. I get it. Dooby-doo-wop. Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop. So look at this. This is scary, right? It's like, and then this is just like nice little lake, right? It's a cute little lake, but then you get right here and the cute little lake turns into fucking Nightmareville. Oh my gosh, Nightmareville down there. Do you see that? You see that nightmare that's down there? I'm never going down there. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Take it off. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Take it off. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. That's a cool house, man. Yeah, so I got the iron in there, Matthew, but if you really need more, I have a shit ton more at the iron farm. Help yourself, man. Help yourself. Holy shit, that's deep. I know, Vic. The new update, the caves and cliffs, I think it's called. The caves, they literally just make these huge cuts in the earth that go sideways down at an angle, and they do that so that light doesn't get down there, because you know light only goes straight down from the light source up, so skylight doesn't get down there. It makes it insanely dark and really dangerous because all the walls have that kind of curved hoppy shape where things can climb and stuff, you know. So yeah, Matthew, if you need any iron, check it out, man. Whoop. If you do take some, like if I were you, right, and I came and I need a lot of iron, take like 8 of these stacks and I'd be okay with it, and save the rest for me so that I can work on projects, you know what I mean? And like that's still like fucking 400 iron. Oh, my in-game dog's name? I think it's better I just show you. Another one of those. I'm living above Waterworld, guys. We'll go show you my dog's name. Going to the doghouse, gonna see what the dog's name is. My dog's name is Gorthar the Destroyer of Worlds. Come along, Gorthar. Hey, villager, what are you doing? Gorthar the Destroyer of Worlds. Food for the blues. Is Woofy okay? I can hear him barking. Woofy's fine, dear. Woofy's just fine. Where are you? Your foster parents are dead. God, I love that scene. All right, where are you, doggy? Come here. You're gonna live here now. In fact, up here. Up, up. Up, up. He's not gonna climb on that. All right. Well, here. Just hang out near my tools and stuff, okay? You guard the future site of the Walmart. See? All right, let's get back to building something. I've just been fucking around with all this spruce wood talk. When I have walls to build. I have stripes to put in walls. I got a lot to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th. Yep. Oh, I need some dirt really quick. Oh, it's in there. Yeah. Yeah, like that. See, like that? And then there's 4 right there. Okay, cool. So the next one be in the corner anyways. I don't got to do the next one. There's 4 spaces between each one of these. And then it lines up with the one that's on the outside too. So it kind of keeps that same repeating pattern. But without that... Oh, God, you scared me. I thought you were a zombie for a minute. Without these stripes, it just looked too plain, you know? It just looked too plain. Build a Sam Goody. Oh, man, dude. Speaking of that,
So I grew up in Laverne. It's next to Claremont, and in Claremont they've always had this record store called Rhino Records. Rhino Records was a legitimate record store. You probably seen their name on, because they also help produce like low level bands. So you've probably seen their names on like different collections and records over the years, or records or albums over the years. They had to close down the same location they've been out my whole life and move to Montclair, the city next to them, which is like the shitty city. It is. Montclair compared to Claremont is shit. They're right next to each other. Isn't that weird too that their names are so similar? One is Montclair, one is Claremont, but like Montclair is like, you can buy some good drugs there, you know? Whereas Claremont is like the rich hoity-toity town. So they had to close it down. It's just a sign of the times though. You know, it's a sign of times that even like freaking Rhino Records had to find a place with cheaper rent, basically, you know. Total bummer. Like some real bands have played there. Like it's a tiny place, but like The Cure played there, Beck played there. I forget who else played there. A bunch of people played there for like album release party shit, you know. Oh, you scared me. I straight up... He's gonna steal my dirt. I straight up thought you were a skeleton hauling ass for a minute. Hi. You can see I'm doing every other one like that, and then afterwards I'm gonna strip them. Oh, thanks, buddy. Awesome. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. And that. There we go. You can see where this is going to take forever. But at least I got a good axe. That helps. All right. Well, I'm probably going to wrap up Montclair, Claremont. What the fuck changed name those places? I know. Yeah, Rhino Records was awesome. All right, I'm going to wrap this up for now. I might be back later. You know, I'm wrapping up for really simple biological reasons. I got to pee. I'm kind of hungry, and because I don't stream as much, so this much talking is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, and so I'm getting a little bit of that dry throat and scratchy throat, so I'm going to go and wrap this up. But I might do another one later if I feel good. If I don't, then I'll do one tomorrow. But I'd like to thank everyone for joining. I'd especially like to thank TurboVic for that donation. The $20 donation will be sent towards getting that 7 Days Die server. So anybody out there that plays 7 Days Die on a PC, if you want, we will be starting up a server in the next day or two here. I'll probably have it ready by tomorrow. I'm just not promising that in case something comes up tonight. You know what I mean? But we'll have that 7 Days server. We'll be playing a bunch of it because I do miss that game also. So I'm going to get some food, some drink, and some rest. And I'd like to thank you all for joining. I'll see you all in a little while, okay? Have a fun night. I'll see you later. Matthew, thanks for joining. Even if I'm not here, feel free to play the server. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. I play this game every day for about 4 or 5 hours. Even if I'm not streaming, I just play it. So I'll probably see you in the server anyways. All right, everybody. Talk to you later. Good night. Bye.